Mark Carney is headed to the United States with plans to meet President Donald Trump on Tuesday. Canada and the U.S. have been locked in a trade war for months now with little visible signs of progress, and conservatives say they're sick of the Prime Minister going abroad.
He's elbows up, elbows down, he's flying all around, and it's cost 86,000 Canadians their jobs. Everywhere he goes, things get worse. When will the Prime Minister just stop? Park the jet before he costs more Canadians a job.
We've signed landmark agreements in Europe. We've signed landmark agreements in Asia. We've gone to Mexico, signed landmark agreements with the administration there. This Prime Minister is active. He's out there building export markets. He's out there building opportunities for Canadians.
This comes as Canada and the U.S. both start consultations on KUSMA, required to happen 270 days before the trade deal is reviewed. Though Canadian steel, aluminum, and softwood lumber still face added duties at the border, KUSMA is why a vast majority of Canadian goods are still crossing the border tariff-free. And business leaders are keen to ensure that exemption doesn't go anywhere.
There's an inherent risk here that at any day somebody could say, yeah, we're not going to give you that anymore. And then we have a whole new kettle of fish that we're going to have to deal with. And the numbers you're seeing behind me here will drop dramatically if that were to happen.
Canadian and U.S. negotiating teams are believed to be stuck on technical details for deals focused on specific sectors. Goldy Hyder of the Business Council of Canada believes the personal relationship between the two leaders could be a deal maker.
A really good source told me that when they met in New York, it facilitated this meeting to be happening. And one of the things that Prime Minister Carney did was actually give a set of golf balls to the president with the UN brand on it. So it's those little things that work with President Trump, work with human beings. It's all about having good relations, and I think this will go a long ways in continuing to improve the situation with the United States.
But other observers warn there are always risks to meeting the U.S. president and expect Carney to be able to resist any traps.
Trump does like to play the bully card. He likes to name call and goad his opponents. And the best way to avoid trouble is just to not respond or engage in that rhetoric.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.